What's up, buddy? We got pulled over. We didn't go over 46 miles an hour.
This is gonna be great. Yes.
Come around this side.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah. Officer Fisher with Newberry PD.
Hands off my vehicle. You don't have a
Just
warrant.
to let you know, you are being recorded today.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. You pulled me over. I didn't exceed the speed limit. You got a middle finger. What's up?
See your license and registration.
Need reason for stop.
No, I need your license and
Reason
registration.
for the stop.
Why don't you answer the question,
The reason
officer?
I'm stopping you.
All right.
I need to confirm.
Did we break a law?
Listen.
Did we break a law?
I
Get your
need to-
supervisor. Let me tell you who I am, right?
Yeah.
I'm a civil rights activist. I'm a cop watcher with over 250,000 viewers. Get yourself a supervisor, get yourself sued.
Nope.
Doesn't matter if the registration comes back to a different name or driver. Have I violated any traffic laws?
Can I see your license?
Negative.
Okay.
Moving violation. What did I do?
What's your name, sir?
What did I do? What
What's
law
your
did
name?
I break? Reason for the stop. Is that a crime to have a different name on the registration?
I didn't tell you that there was a different name on the registration.
You just said that. You said there was a different
it doesn't
name.
come back to this vehicle.
That's
Your registration to confirm.
That's bull.
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Stop your lying, buddy.
Supervisor.
This car.
Name's a dipshit.
Hey, why don't you really state why you pulled us over? Because we flipped you off, buddy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You waved to us and everything. You're an idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You have your ID?
Yeah. My idea.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. What you're about to see is a perfect example of how a simple ego trip can turn into a full-blown constitutional meltdown. This officer made a massive mistake the moment he decided to pull over 3 known auditors. Not because of a traffic violation, not because of public safety, but because he didn't like being challenged. From the jump, the officer relies on vague claims, unlawful commands, and straight-up misrepresentation of facts. Instead of articulating a lawful reason for the stop, he immediately demands identification and registration, hoping compliance will replace legality. But here's the problem. These individuals know the law, they know their rights, and they're not here to play games. This interaction sets the stage for a classic First Amendment audit, where authority is tested, lies are exposed, and the truth starts to unravel fast.
Passenger's ID, bro.
You get. How long you been a cop for?
Registration, please.
I don't need to provide it to you. There's no traffic infraction. My stuff is good. You want to run my VIN? You can listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't violated any traffic laws or moving violations. You want to run my VIN to try and get my I can, but I know for a fact my stuff is good. What vehicle did it come back to?
So it comes back to a different colored vehicle than this. It's
Yeah.
because this vehicle comes back to a different, the registration comes back to a different vehicle.
I'll run it again.
So I need
You're
to
full
confirm.
of
No, it doesn't. No, bro.
Hey, can I get? I'm
No,
gonna
it doesn't.
for you request that call.
Get a
okay?
supervisor, man.
And I'm gonna catch you in the
There
ride.
isn't one. So can I just see a license?
Hey, you know,
Na-
I've seen
name-
I've seen Mr. Fisher before, by the way. He's made YouTube famous before by another.
Have you been on
another
YouTube
person.
before?
Can I
this
see
guy?
your, can
Oh,
I see
yeah.
your license and registration?
Negative.
So you're just an
Negative.
idiot, right?
You can get a supervisor. Today's going to be a rough day for you. I've made no moving violations. You can run the VIN. What does it come back to? You haven't run it yet. You can run it.
I haven't run the VIN.
Run the VIN.
I'd like to get your
Run
registration.
the VIN. Listen, I've engaged in no ordinance violations or moving violations. Run the VIN and see what it comes back to. Because I think you're full of shit. I gave you the middle finger. You didn't like that, did you?
I don't care. People.
All right, then care less.
Then why'd you
Then
pull
care.
us over?
The middle
Care
finger
less.
all the
All
time.
right, I'm sure they do. Care less out of my face.
So I ran your plate.
Yeah.
And the plate comes back to a different colored vehicle.
Well, why'd you
What
run the
color
plate?
vehicle?
So I need to.
Why'd you run the plate?
Because
Huh?
we flipped you off. Because you're a little.
Why'd you run the plate?
Sir.
Don't tell him what the do in my car. Why did you?
Now watch closely, because this is where the pressure starts to crack the facade. The officer refuses to clearly state a lawful reason for the stop, while continuing to demand documents he has no legal right to at this moment. Instead of de-escalating, he doubles down, talking over questions, dodging accountability, and trying to intimidate through repetition. The auditors stay calm, direct, and focused, repeatedly asking the only question that matters. What law was broken? And that's the question he cannot answer. This isn't about safety or procedure anymore. It's about control. When lawful authority fails, ego takes over. You can hear the frustration build as the officer realizes he's dealing with someone who won't be bullied into submission. Every deflection, every contradiction, pushes this stop closer collapse.
You run the plate. I mean, I know you can. You don't need to have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion to run a plate because it's in the public domain. But did you run it because you got the middle finger?
Got butt hurt.
This is the same guy. He did this. He pulled the same shit.
Pull this with.
He pulled it with another YouTuber.
You been on YouTube before, Fisher?
Of course he is. This is Lincoln, right? Oh, Newberry.
Newberry.
Right. Newberry. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Oh, did you?
Cool. I'll be right back.
Hey, listen. Keep your hands where I can see him.
What a chump this guy is.
Hold on a second. I gotta call Ian. I'll let her know we got pulled over.
You gotta be.
Hold on,
This
quiet for one
chump
second. Guys,
goes
one
over
second.
and
One
we
second,
all
guys.
flip him off and he's
One sec, guys.
I told you.
What is it, Newberry?
Yeah. Newberry.
Hey, we got pulled over by a Newberry cop because we flipped him off. He tried getting my license and reg. I told him no, and then he said the reason he's asking for it is because the plate comes back to a different vehicle.
Different color vehicle.
A different color vehicle. I told him he was full of shit. So, right, I made him run the VIN, and now he's behind us.
Like you're driving in the car and he's just following
No,
you?
we're pulled over on the side of the road for giving the cop the finger.
Oh my God. You're recording it, right?
Of course I'm it.
No, we're
Okay, I'm like,
it.
well, get off the phone with me and give him more.
Hold on, I gotta make sure John has your number in case anything goes sideways.
Well, there better not be anything that goes sideways. Because I'm making you dinner.
At this point, things start getting messy and revealing. The officer begins throwing out claims about registration issues and vehicle discrepancies, despite offering no evidence and changing his story multiple times. One moment is a name issue, then suddenly it's a color mismatch. Then it's, we'll run it again. This is a textbook example of fishing for justification after the stop has already occurred. Meanwhile, the auditors do exactly what citizens are supposed to do. They document, they question, and they refuse unlawful demands. You can hear the confidence shift. The officer knows he's on camera, knows this is his first viral encounter, and knows the narrative is slipping away. This isn't policing anymore. This is damage control, and it's failing in real time.
I know.
And I can't hear his too. I can take it home though.
All right, well, I'll stay off the phone with you. I just gave you her number, but you had it anyways. All right, love you, babe.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you believe that guy had the balls to ask me for an ID? What an idiot! I mean, we really hired some real freaking idiots, man.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you, this guy, I've seen this guy. He's YouTube famous for this shit. Yes, for the guy.
All right, sir. So just to let you know, this registration is coming back to a black Equinox. So obviously, it's not black; it's gray.
Right.
So if you could just get that updated with your town office or city office.
You're a joke.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And careful, because I don't want you to get pegged by a car going by.
appreciate that.
And I understand, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
You don't have to have a reason to run my plate. So I don't really give a shit that you did.
Yep.
But is the reason, would you have ran my plate if I didn't give you the middle finger?
So
Honest conversation.
Huh?
Honest conversation. Put the window down so I can see it better.
Well, I'm telling you why I stopped you. Okay.
Why?
And
Well, why did you run the
because
plate? I
ran
understand
your
why you
plate.
stopped me.
Okay. Yep.
I understand why you stopped me. And do you have a copy of the CAD report, the incident report number?
No, I don't.
Okay. You called it in over dispatch, though, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to pull the dispatch logs, the radio broadcast.
You're welcome.
But
to do
did
that,
you
okay?
did you
All right,
run my
have a good
tags?
day.
Well, stop's over. I'll get out.
Wait.
Now we reach the breaking point. Dispatch logs, tag checks, and vague explanations are all used in a last-ditch attempt to save face. The officer finally admits the stop is essentially over, yet still tries to control the scene through conflicting commands. Get back in, step out, stop's over. It's chaos. This confusion isn't accidental. It's what happens when authority is exercised without understanding the limits of the law. The auditors continue asking the most important question, am I detained? And once again, there's no clear answer. That silence says everything. When an officer can't articulate detention, the encounter is legally done. The stop collapses under its own weight, exposing just how fragile unlawful authority really is.
Stop pulling people over, you idiot!
Stop's over. I'll hop out now. Stop's over. Am I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in
Don't
the
put your hand on my face.
I didn't-
Am I detained? Is this a no stopping zone? Yeah, that's what I thought. The out of here.
If you guys are going to cause a problem,
No, you're causing a problem.
if you guys are going to cause a problem
Yeah.
here,
What problem?
get back in the car.
I'm good.
Stop's over, dude. The stop's
It's not a no stopping, no standing. Not a no stopping, no standing. Hold on.
You guys
the
are refusing to get back in the car?
The stop is concluded.
You guys are refusing to get back
am I
in the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in
detained?
the car?
Am I detained?
day.
Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
You clown. That's the reason why you give the badge a bad name. It's like you.
And this is why videos like this matter. This encounter wasn't about public safety. It was about ego, retaliation, and control. The moment a stop ends, the truth becomes undeniable. No crime, no citation, no justification. Just a bruised ego and a badge misused. Too many officers rely on public ignorance to get away with unlawful behavior. And too many citizens comply because they don't know their rights. That's why awareness is everything. When people stay calm, informed, and firm, the law works exactly as intended. If you believe accountability matters, if you believe rights apply to everyone, then support this channel. Like the video, leave a comment, and share it. Because the more people who see this, the harder it becomes for abuse of authority to hide.